Shalom, Yasharala, Shalom. Let's start off by giving all honor, glory, and praises unto our power. Yahweh, Bahasham Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rachakwadash. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and Shalom unto the hopeful elect, scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth. May you endure until the end. All right. Y'all know what time it is, Yasharala. We almost out of here. All right, so we're going to keep coming with these videos until that famine of the word hits. All right, so a lot of y'all brothers out there, you dealing with, let's just say, female troubles. All right, because a lot of these videos I made about females, YouTube be playing games. So, I'm going to try to use that word and, just be careful with what I say so a lot of brothers can see this. All right, Lord willing. All right, so what you see here is, you got these females out here with attitudes. They got attitudes. They're proud as hell. Multiple baby daddies. Let's go ahead here real quick. And here on Google, I just typed in percentage of women with multiple baby daddies. It says 1 in 5 of all American moms have kids who have different birth fathers, a new study shows. And when researchers look only at moms with 2 or more kids, that figure is even higher. 28% have kids with at least 2 different men. Wow. So, wow. Look at that. So that's like what? 1/3 of the population? Or 1/3 of women? Oh, I shouldn't have said. So what is that? 1/3 of females? You see? And of course the scriptures are against that, man. The man is allowed to have as many women as he can take care of at the end of the day. All right? And in the kingdom, you're going to have as many women as you want. All right? But we in Babylon, of course, don't know Israelite man have the resources to take care of more than 1 or 2 females at the end of the day. All right? And we're in evil times, so, hey, it's best to just have 1 or none until the end, right? Or until, you start to see some of this destruction. All right, but what does the scripture say about these wicked females, man? Let's go ahead and go to, let's go ahead and start with Sirach 25:19 real quick. All right, we're just going to start straight from the get-go. It says, all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. You see? So right there is telling you females are wicked by nature. All right? And you could tell that, by experience. If you have ears to hear and eyes to see, and you don't get all emotional when people talk about females, you can see clearly that, females are just closer to wickedness. They're more willing to do wicked things. They're more willing to break trust, stab you in the back, all right, steal from you, and even kill, believe it or not, And these females out here, of course, they don't have that warrior in them to really go out there and do it like men do it. All right, but hey, they could do a lot of other wicked things that men, really, a lot of us ain't really capable of doing, if you think about it. All right, the way, they go out here and cheat, cheating on multiple men, lying about it, and they could have 2 or 3 men and then lie to all 3 of the men, be seeing one, then the other, I mean, these females got smartphones now, so, they could do it with harems of men at the end of the day. Get money from one, all right, get piped down from another, all right, get the other one to take care of her kid. She could do so many different things now because of this technology, and of course Esau Edom has put her over the man. All right, so let's go ahead and get a precept to what we was just reading, talking about the baby daddies and stuff, how many of these females, all right, how many of these females they got baby daddies with all these different dudes. Let's go to Sirach 23. Let's just go to 23 because it's playing games, right? Hang on. No, there we go. All right. Salaki, brothers. 23, let's go down to 22. And it says, thus shall it go also with the wife that leaveth her husband and bringeth in an heir, right? Which means a child, right? By another, right? So a woman or a female left her husband, right? Which the husband of a female is the first man that she has sex with, all right, according to the scriptures. So the first man that a female had ever had, that's supposed to be her husband for life. She's supposed to be married to him, or not on paper like Esau does it, but they're supposed to have an agreement to be together for life. As far as, you know, the woman has to be with him, and she can't have nobody else. All right, she belongs to that one man. All right, it says, thus shall it go also with the wife that leaveth her husband and bringeth in an heir by another. All right, it says, the next verse 23 says, for first she have disobeyed the law of the Most High. So that's one evil right there. And secondly, she hath trespassed against her own husband. That's the second evil. And thirdly, she hath played the whore in idolatry and brought children by another man. So you can see right there 3 evils. All right, and I believe all of them punishable by death. All right, according to the law. All right, and females do it like it's a sport. You know, they brag about it. They're proud about it. You know, and the Lord getting ready to humble these females, man, because these females think that, hey, they're just gonna be able to put their foot on the man's neck forever. You know, but it's not gonna be like that, man. The Lord is gonna raise up his men. All right, and Esau is gonna come down with great wrath. At the end of the day, a lot of people gonna lose their life. A lot of men, mostly men, are gonna die out, and the females gonna be left without no protection. All right, they're not gonna have a hedge of protection. All right, and once society crumbles, man, hey, these females gonna go right back into their natural, submissive, feminine state. All right, unlike this monstrosity that Esau got going on here. You know, he got all these women, all of these females. He got all these females acting like this. You know, at the end of the day, even his own females be acting like this. All attitude, proud, you know, overweight, you know. And it's almost like the more overweight they are, the more proud they are. See, they got that backwards thought process like Esau. You know. And let's go back here to the scripts. All right, so what is a female supposed to be? Let's go to 1 Corinthians 11. We go to 8. It says, for the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man. All right, so see, the female belonged to the man, not the woman for the man. You see, the Lord had created the female for the man. All right, but see, they got it backwards. Today's society, they're talking about this 50-50, you know, and the men want the same thing that females want, and so, you know, everybody got to be equal. No, it's not like that, man. You know, the male is supposed to be dominant over the female, and the female's supposed to submit. You know, that's natural. But Esau got everything upside down. All right, and you know, a lot of you brothers out there, yeah, we suffering for it, man. A lot of brothers, you know. Because when the female's in charge, you know, she's going to make her pool of options much smaller. So you got a lot of brothers out here that are single, ain't got no wife. And then you got 2 women walking together. You know, that's an abomination unto Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. You got 2 females walking together, all right? Or you got a big Shrek-looking creature, call herself a female. She out here, you know, with a bunch of simps. You see, you got one female that might be 300 pounds sharing 3 or 4 men. You know, because at the end of the day, hey, like I said, Esau done put the woman over the man. You know, now, it's hard not to say the word woman. You know, I'm not even gonna edit this. You know, it don't matter if they want to hide it. You know, hey, I'll find another way to put it out there. At the end of the day. You know, the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, If the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai want you to see this video, you're gonna see it. All right. 1 Corinthians 11:9. Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man. Verse 10. For this cause ought the woman to have power on her head because of the angels. All right. And let's go ahead and go to Sirach 36:22. All right, so you can see what a female is actually supposed to be. All right, so we already know she's supposed to be submissive. All right, we know that she's lesser than the man. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody got their place. Just like Yahweh Shai is greater than the men under him, right? You got Yahweh Shai, you got the elect, and then you got the other Israelites, right? And then you got the other nations and Esau at the very bottom. See, everything has an order and a purpose at the end of the day. And in the kingdom, Esau is going to have his purpose. His purpose is going to be to serve slavery to the Israelites. All right? Isn't that a beautiful thing? All right? Your oppressor will be serving you in the kingdom, man. And he ain't going to be able to talk no more shit. All right? And this damn female out here is also a damn devil. All right? She's also a damn... Well, not a devil, but she's a damn demon out here, man. All right, let's go to Sirach 36:22, and it reads, "The beauty of a woman cheereth the countenance, and a man loveth nothing more." You hear that? It's very simple as a woman to please a man. Just be quiet. Be quiet. Don't move around too much. Don't be so goddamn busy. Hey, if you're with your man in the house, the best thing you can do for your man is just look pretty, man. Just look pretty and hang out with your man. Touch your man, hug your man, massage your man, smell good, physical contact, eye contact, smiling, That's all a man wants, really, man. It's simple, man. We're not out here asking women to be slaves, all right? We just asking a woman to just be, a woman, Don't be over here, like this, giving a bunch of attitude. A man come home from work, right? Getting his ass kicked by his boss, then he got to get his ass kicked by his wife too? Come on, man, that's off. You women out there listening to this, hey, I'm really just showing you this video so you can hear your judgment at the end of the day, because most of y'all ain't gonna repent. Most of y'all wicked ass females ain't gonna repent. All right, but the few sincere sisters out there in Akwath, all right, I say shalom unto you, because hey, the Lord's gonna have mercy on you. All right, and you're gonna learn by watching this video. All right, Sirach 36:22. The beauty of a woman cheereth the countenance. All right, that's a man's facial expression, right? He come in all stressed out from work, and then he sees his beautiful wife smiling, all right, lovely, smelling good, hey, it's gonna make him relax. He gonna feel like he just took a warm bath, You come home from work all pissed off and stressed, and then boom, you forget all about it. You see your beautiful wife standing there, you see? And that's what y'all wicked ass females out here are are keeping from men. A lot of these men out here don't have a female, and instead, what do? They gotta resort to other methods to release their desires, right? All right, you got a lot of men stressed out, all right? A lot of men out here, bugged out of their mind, right? Because the natural order of things is a false balance. You got and then of course the men that do have wives, hey, a lot of them are worse off than the single brothers, man. They got to come home and deal with this all day, and they know what's gonna happen. If he decide to leave, guess what? Half his money go down the drain. All right. She gonna cause a scene. She might even throw out an accusation, and guess what Esau bitch ass is gonna do? Esau's gonna side with her and throw your ass in jail. And there's nothing you could do about it, man. Don't matter if you're innocent or not, you going to jail. You see? Pure wickedness. Upside down, backwards wickedness, And let's go to verse 23. The next verse, it says, if there be kindness, meekness, and comfort in her tongue, then is not her husband like other men? All right, because the woman is supposed to be kind, meek. Let's see, meek. Let's get that. Quiet, gentle, easily imposed on. When your man tells you something, or when you say something and your man tells you something is against that, or he disagrees, you're supposed to be like, okay, honey, you know, you're not supposed to be bucking up against your husband like a man. Get in your rightful order, women. All right, and you men out there watching this, at the end of the day, don't worry, because Yahweh Shem Yahushai is about to humble these wicked ass women, man. And there's gonna come a time when you're gonna have to beat women away with a stick. If you part of the hopeful elect, you ain't got nothing to worry about as far as woman troubles, man. Ecclesiasticus 36:23. If there be kindness, meekness, and comfort in her tongue, then is not her husband like other men? And then verse 24. He that getteth a wife beginneth a possession. You see that? You see that, females? You belong to your man. All right? So you're not supposed to be giving yourself to another man. You are a possession, an object. All right? And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Just like we're in subjection to our Lord Yahweh Shai. All right? That's Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. It's the same way with you out there, females, you women. All right? All right? A man that getteth a wife beginneth a possession, a help like unto himself. Right? So it's a similar help to having a man help out. Like, for example, all right, a woman cooks for you, cleans for you, same shit a man could do, right? Right? But it's your woman. She's your possession, right? She's your personal servant. All right, which is righteousness, which is fair. All right, because the man is above the female. So yeah, she's gonna have a lower place, and there's nothing wrong with that, females. If you actually do your rightful role, which is smaller than the man, guess what? You're gonna be much greater than all these females out here, because these females are even below that. These females are worth zero. You see, these females, is worth less than the doo-doo in my toilet at the end of the day, man, because you can't do nothing with them, man. You can pipe them down if you put in the effort, but at the end of the day, I mean, that's all they're good for, and even that, they're not good at it either. It's like throwing a hot dog down a hallway with some of these females, man. The way they've been through more bodies than a player in Call of Duty. They've been through way more bodies than that. It's just a used up, proud, delusional. It's a hell of an abomination. And the only reason you even deal with these females out here is if you burning with desire and there's no other option. It's almost like food and water, man. Like at the end of the day, you'll eat food off a toilet if you're hungry enough. You'll stick your head in a toilet bowl and eat food out of it if you're damn hungry enough, if you're starving. All right, that's pretty much what these females are. And you silly females out there think that just because a man will sleep with you that you're worthy of that man. Absolutely not, man. Any man will sleep with any woman at the end of the day if he's hungry enough, if he's thirsty enough. All right? Very simple stuff, but you females out there don't get it, and you don't want to get it because you're rock-headed, and the Lord gonna destroy y'all for that. He that getteth a wife beginneth a possession, a help like unto himself, and a pillar of rest. All right? And a lot of you females out there, all you got to do is, like I said, I already explained it. All right? But here's another thing you got to do. Pillar of rest. All right? Your job is to help your husband relax. All right? Not make his life more difficult, adding challenges to his life, obstacles, arguments, drama. The man just wants to be at peace and calm. The best thing you could do for your man is be quiet at the end of the day, because everything come out of a female's mouth is stressful and drama and annoying at the end of the damn day. All right, unless you on the same level with him and y'all talking about some shit and you're in agreements, but you out here giving your own opinions, trying to control the conversation. You a damn stress. I don't want to deal with you. I sure as hell wouldn't want to deal with you at the end of the day. All right, we might deal with you temporarily just to get in that box, and that's it. Then we out of there. We out of there at the end of the damn day. All right, as long as you ain't married. See, because hey, at the end of the day, brothers gotta we gotta follow the laws of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right, but it says, "He that getteth a wife beginneth a possession, a help like unto himself, and a pillar of rest." And most of you females out there are not a pillar of rest. You are a pillar of stress. You see? Very simple, women. Just be quiet. Just be quiet around your man. Smile, look pretty, be quiet, cook clean. All right? If you know how to sing, sing for your man. You see? Hey, that's beautiful right there, man. Sing for your man, dance for your man, you know? And be quiet. I mean, that's your job, really, at the end of the day. All right, your job's not to try to teach your man. Your job's not to try to. Hey, you could give him suggestions. If you found out some shit, you could let him know. Hey, my lord, this happened today and that happened today. You know, what do you think about that? You could have a conversation. I'm not saying that you can't. I'm saying don't be out here bucking up against your husband, acting all proud like you know more than him, and doing this attitude stuff, this independent nonsense. Hey, good Lord gonna destroy y'all for that. And that's that judgment in Micah chapter 7 verse 10. Let's get that. Micah chapter 7 verse 10. All right. And it says, and because this is getting ready to happen real soon, Yasharallah. All right. There's going to be a lot of death, war, famine. It says, then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is Yahweh Bashim Yahushai thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. All right, you gonna get y'all women out there, y'all females gonna get trampled. Y'all gonna get put to death, ravished. All right, utterly destroyed. All right, because of your pride. All right, and y'all could read the whole chapter of Isaiah chapter 3. And then Isaiah chapter 3 continues into Isaiah chapter 4 and verse 1. Which is the end product of these females out here being humbled. There's gonna be a lot of murder. There's gonna be a lot of rape. There's gonna be a lot of violence. There's gonna be a lot of famine, a lot of war, a lot of confusion. All right, and this government, so-called white man, Esau, Edom, so the female ain't gonna be able to cry out to her God, the so-called white man. She ain't gonna be able to do that no more. So now she gonna have to go get a real man. Now she gonna have to submit herself. You see, now she gonna go back into her rightful natural order. Isaiah chapter 4 and verse 1. And in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. Let's deal with that word reproach. It's talking about we're going to go to the blue letter and break this down real quick. All right, because, hey, at the end of the day, hey, these women out here, the only reason they can act like this is because of Esau, Edom, And Esau, Edom was the serpent in the garden. And he was also Cain, who killed Abel. All right, he's the same man, reincarnated. All right, and these wicked-ass females are worshiping their God that they began worshiping in the Garden of Eden. All right, so hey, these wicked ass women done sold their souls to the devil since the beginning, man. It says, and in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel, only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. Let's get that word reproach. For Paul, I want y'all to hear it.
Strong's H2781. Kherpa.
It says kherpa, right? And here's some biblical usage: reproach, scorn. Let's get that definition for scorn here: the feeling or belief that someone or something is worthless or despicable. All right, because that's what they're gonna feel like. They're gonna feel worthless and despicable, which is exactly what they are right now because of the way that they behave and the way that they think. Taunt, scorn upon enemy, reproach resulting upon condition of shame, disgrace, an object of reproach. Okay, let's see what else here. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. So we go back here. All right, hey, because like I said, there's gonna be a lot of grape destruction, famine, and these women are gonna be terrified and petrified, man. And at that moment, they're gonna realize, oh, we weren't real women all along. Because if we were real women, someone will wife us up, and they're gonna see in that day, there ain't gonna be no more simps out there. There ain't gonna be no more simps. All right, so they're gonna be all on their own, and they're gonna realize what pieces of shit they've been acting like this whole time. They're gonna see it. All right, like Micah 7:10 said, they shall see it. Micah 7:10. All right. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her. Which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. Boom, right there. She gonna see it, and shame's gonna cover her. Because in that day, they gonna learn a lot. Real quick, they gonna learn a lot. They gonna learn what it is, man. They gonna know what time it is. All right, you see all these videos out here with people like this guy here. Let me look him up, because hey, I don't want to get this taken down. I don't know how the algorithm thinks, but you got people like that. Of course, you had the late and great Kevin Samuels, all right, who was talking about it, right? Now, of course, they wasn't in the truth, but they was saying a lot of things that is true, right, about these wicked ass females. All right, and there's another brother out there, or another Israelite, I should say, trying to convince these women. They be having these talk shows and shit, talking to these females as if these females got a mind. See, that's the problem with these people, man. They think that you could convince a female to act right. No. Yahweh Shem Yahushai didn't give the female wisdom, because she don't need it at the end of the day. She's your servant. She's to be submissive unto you at the end of the day, and you're to be her leader. Okay, so there's no reason for the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai to give the female wisdom at the end of the day. All right, so you sitting here trying to convince these females is a waste of your time. At the end of the day, brothers, don't even do it. This is a waste of time. All right, you tell a female, and if she want to scoff, okay, let her go. Don't be sitting there trying to debate. This whole debating bullshit is stupid. All right. So anyway, let's go back to where we were, Isaiah 4:1. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name. Right? What does it mean to be called by someone's name? Marriage. What is marriage? Sex. To take away our reproach, to take away our shame. All right? These women going to be feeling like utter trash at the end of the day. And they're going to be scared and terrified and humbled, and they're gonna say, hey, we'll provide our own food, we'll provide our own clothes, we just want you to own us, to have sex with us and protect us. That's pretty much what it's gonna be, man. All right, and you're gonna have you're gonna have 7 women. 7 is the number of completion. All right, so that could be as many women. It could be less than 7, it could be more than 7. All right, like this brother here, he probably could be an Israelite, right? Nigerian artist Pretty Mike shows off his 6 pregnant girlfriends. You see, and you're gonna have as many women as is the number of completion, man. For you, it might be 100 women. All right, it might be 3 women. All right, and you gonna impregnate them. You're gonna go in unto them. You're gonna own them, and they're gonna respect you, and they're gonna be a hell of a lot better than what they are now. All right, and this is before the kingdom comes. This is going to be during the destruction. This is coming real soon, Yasharallah. This is going to be coming real soon, Yasharallah, right? So, hey, those of you that are part of the 144,000, part of the elect, hey, don't worry, brothers. Take it easy, all right? Because we gonna have our women back at the end of the day, man. And if you want women of the other nations, hey, you're going to have women of the other nations too. Edomite women, women of the tribes, all right? Ammonite women, Moabite women, all right? Hawaiian women, hey, whatever the Lord allows you to have on this side, all right? And of course, in the kingdom, we're going to be a lot better off, man. You're going to have 1 million women if you want, man. And they're going to be beautiful. They're not even going to be like, hey, these women are beautiful here. And some of the women you see in everyday life might be beautiful. But, hey, the women in the kingdom, oh, my God, they're going to have those new bodies, The kingdom, they're going to be eating natural food, so their skin's going to be glowing. They won't even need no goddamn makeup. They're not going to have these thinning, weird hair, where their hair be falling out and shit when they comb their hair. It's not going to be like that in the kingdom, man. These women are going to be comely and beautiful and just, hey, it's going to be on another level, man. And, of course, you're going to be able to actually have a family at this point, man. You're going to be able to carry on your legacy, man, your name. So, just a little word of encouragement to the brothers out there, and a rebuke to the evil, wicked females out there. All right, not all of you out there are wicked, by the way. Of course, there's very few sincere Akwath. All right, and to you we say shalom. All right, and shalom unto the hopeful elect. All right, so with that, I want to again give all honor, glory, and praises unto our power, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahawashi, Bahashim Rachakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And I hope that lesson was edifying unto the hopeful elect. And until next time, I say, Shalom.